Do you know about your living world planet Earth? I think everything you need to know about your living planet, Earth. Come with me and watch complete video to know all about your living world Earth. First we introduce our planet where you live, Earth. Introduction and brief summary about the Earth planet. Earth is the only planet known to support life. Learn about what Earth is made of and where it came from. Earth, our home, is the third planet from the Sun. While scientists continue to hunt for clues of life beyond Earth, our home planet remains the only place in the universe where we've ever identified living organisms. Our home planet Earth is a rocky, terrestrial planet. It has a solid and active surface with mountains, valleys, canyons, plains, and so much more. Earth is special because it is an ocean planet. Water covers 70% of Earth's surface. Earth is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. It's smaller than the four gas giants Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, but larger than the three other rocky planets, Mercury, Mars and Venus. Earth has a diameter of roughly 8,000 miles, 13,000 kilometers, and is mostly round because gravity generally pulls matter into a ball. But the spin of our home planet causes it to be squashed at its poles and swollen at the equator, making the true shape of the Earth an oblate spheroid. Our planet is unique for many reasons, but its available water and oxygen are two defining features. Water covers roughly 71% of Earth's surface, with most of that water located in our planet's oceans. About a fifth of Earth's atmosphere consists of oxygen, produced by plants. Earth, our home planet, is a world unlike any other. The third planet from the Sun, Earth is the only place in the known universe confirmed to host life. With a radius of 3,959 miles, Earth is the fifth largest planet in our solar system, and it's the only one known for sure to have liquid water on its surface. Inherent to our existence is that we learn, adapt, and grow. Health, happiness, and longevity are the payoffs for this. Since our biological evolution is the foundation of our existence, a purpose of our lives is to continue to evolve during our lifetime by learning and growing. You know about that planet Earth's orbit around the Sun. I explain it for your learning and understanding about it. While Earth orbits the Sun, the planet is simultaneously spinning around an imaginary line called an axis that runs through the core, from the North Pole to the South Pole. It takes Earth 23.934 hours to complete a rotation on its axis and 365.26 days to complete an orbit around the Sun. Our days and years on Earth are defined by these gyrations. Earth's axis of rotation is tilted in relation to the ecliptic plane, an imaginary surface through the planet's orbit around the Sun. This means the northern and southern hemispheres will sometimes point toward or away from the Sun depending on the time of year, and this changes the amount of light the hemispheres receive, resulting in the changing seasons. Earth happens to orbit the Sun within the so-called Goldilocks zone, where temperatures are just right to maintain liquid water on our planet's surface. Earth's orbit is not a perfect circle, but rather a slightly oval-shaped ellipse, similar to the orbits of all the other planets in our solar system. Our planet is a bit closer to the Sun in early January and farther away in July, although this proximity has a much smaller effect on the temperatures we experience on the planet's surface than does the tilt of Earth's axis. I would like to tell you about the statistics about Earth's orbit. According to NASA, average distance from the Sun, 92,956,050 miles, 149,598,262 kilometers, perihelion. Closest approach to the Sun 91,402,640 miles, 147,098,291 kilometers, aphelion. Farthest distance from the Sun 94,509,460 miles, 152,098,233 kilometers, length of solar day. Single rotation on its axis 23.934 hours. You know about that. How did Earth form? Amazing. I would like to explain it according to scientist research. Scientists think Earth was formed at roughly the same time as the Sun and other planets some 4.6 billion years ago when the solar system coalesced from a giant, rotating cloud of gas and dust known as the solar nebula. As the nebula collapsed under the force of its own gravity, it spun faster and flattened into a disk. Most of the material in that disk was then pulled toward the center to form the Sun. Other particles within the disk collided and stuck together to form ever larger bodies, including Earth. Scientists think Earth started off as a waterless mass of rock. It was thought that because of these asteroids and comets flying around colliding with Earth, conditions on early Earth may have been hellish. Simone Marchi, a planetary scientist at the Southwest Research Institute in Boulder, Colorado, previously told Space.com. However, analyses of minerals trapped within ancient microscopic crystals suggest that there was liquid water already present on Earth during its first 500 million years, Marchi said. Radioactive materials in the rock and increasing pressure deep within the Earth generated enough heat to melt the planet's interior, causing some chemicals to rise to the surface and form water, while others became the gases of the atmosphere. Recent evidence suggests that Earth's crust and oceans may have formed within about 200 million years after the planet took shape. The Earth, spherical in shape, is the third planet from the Sun in the solar system and is the only one that has sustainable living conditions. Because of the existence of water, the Earth appears blue when viewed from outer space, earning it the nickname Blue Planet. We must be extremely cautious about its preservation because life is not possible on any of the planets other than Earth. Also, I tell you, why is the Earth called a blue planet? The Earth is called the blue planet because, when observed from outer space, it seems to be blue in color due to the amount of water present. You know that what makes our planet uniquely suitable to host life? Answer is that Earth is the right distance from the Sun, such that liquid water has been stable in significant volumes over much of the planet's lifetime. It has the right chemical ingredients for life, e.g. water and carbon, and chemical cycling, such as between the planet's interior and oceans by volcanism and other geological activity, provides chemical pathways for life to extract energy to survive. Additional factors that have allowed the evolution of complex life are an oxygenated atmosphere, and protection from solar radiation by its magnetic field. What sets Earth apart from other planets in the solar system? From what we know so far, Earth is the only planet that hosts life and the only one in the solar system with liquid water on the surface. Earth is also the only planet in the solar system with active plate tectonics, where the surface of the planet is divided into rigid plates that collide and move apart, causing earthquakes, mountain building, and volcanism. Sites of volcanism along Earth's submarine plate boundaries are considered to be potential environments where life could have first emerged. Which planet is closest to Earth in terms of distance? New findings show that considering the average distance, Mercury is the nearest planet to Earth, considering the smallest possible distance. Instead, Venus is closest. How many planets in the Milky Way could have conditions like Earth? Answer is that scientists estimated that 1 in 5 stars like our Sun has one Earth-like planet orbiting around them, which may support life. Considering that there are more than 200 billion stars in our Milky Way, there might be an estimated 40 billion planets that might support life in our galaxy. You know the amazing facts about Earth's internal structure. Earth's core is about 4,400 miles, 7,100 kilometers, wide, slightly larger than half the Earth's diameter and about the same size as Mars. The outermost 1,400 miles, 2,250 kilometers, of the core are liquid, while the inner core is solid. That solid core is about 4/5 as big as Earth's moon, at some 1,600 miles, 2,600 kilometers, in diameter. The core is responsible for the planet's magnetic field, which helps to deflect harmful charged particles shot from the Sun. Above the core is Earth's mantle, which is about 1,800 miles, 2,900 kilometers, thick. The mantle is not completely stiff but can flow slowly. Earth's crust floats on the mantle much as a piece of wood floats on water. The slow motion of rock in the mantle shuffles continents around and causes earthquakes, volcanoes, and the formation of mountain ranges. Life on Earth. Researchers suspect that other candidates for hosting life in our solar system, such as Saturn's moon Titan or Jupiter's moon Europa, could house primitive living creatures. Scientists have yet to precisely nail down exactly how our primitive ancestors first showed up on Earth, although most believe that a chemical soup on the planet gave rise to the building blocks of living organisms. The precise set of circumstances necessary to create life from a lifeless planet are pretty unlikely, according to previous Space.com report, so it seems we got very lucky. Another theory suggests that life first evolved on the nearby planet Mars, which could once have been habitable, then travel to Earth on meteorites hurled from the red planet by impacts from other space rocks. How can we protect the Earth? We can protect the Earth by limiting the use of non-renewable resources. Further, we must not waste water and avoid using plastic. Structure and surface of Earth is a terrestrial planet. It is small and rocky. Time on Earth is as explained as a day on Earth lasts a little under 24 hours. 1 year on Earth lasts 365.25 days. That 0.25 extra means every 4 years we need to add 1 day to our calendar. We call it a leap day, in a leap year. Earth's neighbors as Earth has just one moon. It is the only planet to have just one moon. Earth has lots of spacecraft watching it. There is still a lot we can learn about our home planet. Earth is the third planet from the Sun in our solar system. That means Venus and Mars are Earth's neighboring planets. Quick history of Earth, as we have known about our planet since ancient times, of course. But we didn't know our place in the solar system for a long time. If you like this video, then comments and subscribe please. Thanks and see you in next video. Stay safety for all life and God bless you.